Outlander, Sophie Skelton and Richard Rankin dish on musical moments and Season 5 struggles. Outlander's Bree and Roger are getting their time to shine. We've already seen a fabulous Fraser's Ridge wedding, 2 musical moments, a daring new job offer, and a bonnet bombshell, and we're only 2 episodes into Season 5. To find out what's still ahead for Outlander's newlyweds, E.T. sat down with stars Sophie Skelton and Richard Rankin and asked them to spill on those time-traveling Easter eggs, Bree and Roger's individual struggles, and where the actors stand on the Great Stone debate. As fans know, one of the biggest divides in Season 5 is whether or not Bree and Roger should leave with wee little Jimmy and travel back through the stones to their own time. "It feels to me that it's very much logic versus emotion," Rankin said. "There's the logic and the practicality of we should go. It's safer for Jemmy. But then you have, where's the heart? Where's the feelings?" Well, I think one thing we keep saying as well is that actually, even if Roger and Brianna decided together and made the unanimous decision to go back to the future, they don't know where they're going back to. They could walk into World War III, Skelton explained. So if we're talking about just the safety of the future or the 1700s, you can't really weigh those up equally. And they referenced that the Vietnam War was going on when we left, so you never know where that's up to now. Even though there are so many of the emotions that come into play in the decision, the logic isn't as logical as it might seem to be, the actress continued. But for Brianna, I always say, even in the 60s, she went from having 2 parents to 1 to 3 to none, and she did essentially orphan herself, and now she has this whole family around her. Jamie and Claire have now become grandparents, so to tear Jamie away from his grandparents, to tear the family apart is just a huge decision. But obviously she knows that Roger's struggling in that time, and that factors in too. So it's definitely a through line for Season 5, so who knows. For the record, we at ET are also joining Bree and Jamie on #TeamStay. In episode 502, we were absolutely delighted to see Roger sing a cover of Joy to the World to Little Jimmy, and the stars spilled that they love seeing those sweet nods to the 60s and 70s as well. "It's great," Skelton exclaimed. "Especially for Roger, Bree, and Claire. You know, they have to monitor so many aspects of their personality, their language, and everything when they're around other people, their references, so it's lovely when we do get those scenes where we can let the 60s seep in. When the 3 of them are just together and they can't talk so candidly and they have those nostalgic moments. It's like their own secret language," Rankin added. "Yeah," Skelton agreed. "I get told off for throwing in okays for Brianna because I'm like, you couldn't monitor yourself 100% of the time. I mean, she's not an actress, so especially when she gets angry, I like to try and get as much 60s language in there as I can. But I do get told off." "Yeah, I don't do that," Rankin disagreed with a giggle. "I just change all at once." For more inside scoop on how Roger is dealing with his role as the captain of Jamie's militia and Bree's struggles with the news of Bonnet's potential return, press play on our video above.